It didn't lie. Oh, that's like 2 minutes before we said we was gonna go live.
2 minutes before?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 minutes after?
2 minutes before.
So we finally got it right this time?
We're actually early. What the heck? All right. Press OK.
Some audience.
Press OK and then drop and then come back. Hold on, y'all. We finna come back. Hold on. Gotta be kidding me.
Why be doing it?
Mm-hmm.
What it do, my family on YouTube? How y'all doing today? What a night. We just here doing the Q&A.
QR.
QR.
QR. QR is crazy.
Well, you know about the QRs. The QRs are okay. But the Q&A, that's the thing to do.
Right.
Basically, we're just gonna answer questions, saying how we got started and what made us want to start doing this and the stuff that happened leading up to us doing this. So. We're gonna wait till people get in. How y'all doing? Our family on TikTok.
Hey y'all.
Our family on YouTube. Our family on Facebook. How's it going? I see the light.
Is there people? Hold on.
I'm gonna have to scoot this back. Hold this.
Why didn't it show up that you're live on my YouTube?
YouTube?
Oh, I got it. Okay, so all right. Hey. Okay, so I just wanted to see if I was able to see the comments. Because I couldn't see the comments.
Yeah, you should be able to see them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I might have to read the comments to my phone because I asked Dad, I was like, why you that is
okay,
so
so like if I turn the TV off, okay.
Bro! Let's go cry. I'm crashing. I'm finna crash out, bro. Why they keep doing that?
I don't know. I guess because there's a lot of young people that's trying to come on and watch.
Okay, press OK.
So should we go out again?
I say drop again just to be safe.
Alright, so
TikTok, we keep getting restricted.
So
we're gonna drop just in case they don't suspend us from the live. So if y'all wanna come back, just come back.
Okay. How y'all doing on YouTube? We see y'all. Hi, how's everybody going? How everybody tonight?
I know, I seen that.
It's crazy.
Okay, you guys, so bro, every time I go live, my nose start like running. It's crazy. Okay, so for the people on TikTok, oh my goodness. For the people on YouTube, do y'all have any questions before we sort out the technical difficulties that we're having on TikTok? Also, can you hear us good? Okay, scoot close. Oh no, you stay right there because I know what you're finna do.
Yeah, I'm
right
about
there.
to put that light on. So once I put that light on,
okay. Our back live.
We're back
And if
live.
we get that thing again, just don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
Cause that means them kids is just trolling.
But they're all right though, because I mean they're getting restricted, so it's all good. So
Yeah, but
how's it going with everybody on YouTube, everybody on TikTok, everybody on Facebook? You wanna
okay.
we
So
wanna
we
let a
have
little bit more people get in before we even start.
the Q&A. Hey, summertime. Now let me see, cause I don't know, cause sometimes YouTube be tripping, so I gotta just make sure. Can y'all hear? Thank y'all for the gift. So I need YouTube and TikTok to send me a thumbs up if y'all can hear us correctly. What you doing?
I'm going to find the family that we are.
Talking about the one on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
The one on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
I just sent the live song. Hey, okay, so good. Have you both thought about getting a device that can show spirits walking around, like in the Tesla car? Have you?
Yeah, yeah, I thought about it. To get that is pricey, but we they have a something called a SLS, and we was thinking about getting that. Now that's about $400-500. So I gotta save my welfare check before I can get that. Hey, I mean, they asked. I'm letting them know. I'm letting them know. Okay, so what we want to know before we start: have any one of you ever had a paranormal experience? Like in your house or at your family member house, or your friend's house. Anyone on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook?
Somebody said several times.
Several
Chosen one
times.
said all the time.
Okay, I can't see the. Oh, okay, you can see the comments.
So you can't see?
Yeah, I can't see them.
Oh,
But I didn't want the phone to be like right here up on us. So I'm glad you got that where you can see the comments. Okay, so chosen one, you said you had one. So this is for TikTok. Would you like to tell us your experience?
Said yes. They said yes. Yes, I have. This is why I know it's not fake.
Okay. That's on YouTube. Okay. Cool deal. All right, so how many of y'all know that when we go out to the graveyards and do the things that we do, how many of y'all know that it's authentic? It's nothing made up. It's nothing we act out or script or nothing like that.
How can you script that?
Well,
you heard that?
But you know what? We forgot to tell them that we couldn't follow us.
We sure didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then we didn't work backwards.
Yeah, because we rushed home because of mama.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Gigi said I have many times. I was using the bathroom and I think it was 4 a.m. and this blue green orb was floating right next to me. Ooh.
Now that could have been like somebody in your family that passed, like one of your ancestors, or something could have happened in that house.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, y'all. I dyed my hair black. No, but y'all, I really don't like my hair because the black didn't take. So it's still like. I'll show y'all later. We're not even doing this now.
All right, so a lot of people want to know why I go and I go out to graveyards and do what I do. Exploring exploring the paranormal.
Oh wow.
What?
Chosen one says she had the radio caught on full blast at her home at 4 a.m. while it was unplugged.
Cool. That's crazy. That's like poltergeist activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it was somebody in there letting them know that their
love you
presence
too,
was there.
Jennifer. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
what?
squinting my eyes.
You could be able to, sit up and see it,
I know.
see what you're doing. All right, y'all. So when I was younger, I lived in a house where they had a little bit of paranormal activity.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Oh,
Hi, mom. Look, mom on here. She said, "Hey, love y'all. Love you too,
what's
girl."
up,
I didn't even
baby?
see she was on there.
Hey, baby. I had a little bit of we had paranormal activity at the house. Oh, my brother he used to mess with me like, hey, at a certain time you need to go to sleep because this gonna happen and that's gonna happen. And I used to be like, man, that dude just want to do something, like he just want to do something and he don't want me to see or whatever. But I used to go to sleep anyway, because I didn't want to see what he was talking about or hear what he was talking about. Well, fast forward from that, oh, I started hearing things in that house. Even, I seen some things in that house. Oh, a lot of times I used to hear it and see it. I just used to just like stop and be like, did I see? Did I see that or did I hear that? And just keep on going because a lot of times it was out the corner of my eye. Oh, two times, no, one time. Well, it was more than one time, but this one with this one time I seen it and I seen it so good. And for more than a second, I was packing, you know, and the hair on my back, what everything stood up, So I'm packing. So when I looked up, I seen a black shadow like standing there looking at me like this with his arms crossed. So you know what I did? I shot out. And where I was at, I was all the way in the room and it was mostly by the door. So, I mean, where else could I go but towards it and run out of the house? So, um, the funny thing about it is when I ran out of the house, my mama was coming in the house. So I just opened the door and shot out. Shoom. And she passed by me. I mean, I passed by her and she looked at me and she was like, "Well, where you going?" And I told her, I'm like, man, I just I told her what I seen and she looked at me like, you know. And also we was packing before that, we heard a noise. I think it was just me and my daddy there. I think my mama was gone or something. And this boom, a big old noise. And it almost felt like it almost sounded like an air conditioner, like a window unit. Like it's like it had fell out the window or something.
Thank you for the gifts, mom.
Cause like, the house kind of shook a little bit. So we went all around, looking all around, man, and with nothing out of place except the stuff that we was moving and stuff like that. Oh, but that was like the end of it, that part right there of the house. But yeah, I used to hear things like walking around, sound like in the attic. Oh, the doors closing, the whoo stuff like that, like whistling. You know, the whispers. I heard a lot of whispers. A lot of whispers. Oh. it was crazy. It was crazy. But at that point, man, I was small. I was young. But I kind of grew up in that house a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I moved there, and this was on the east side of Homer. When I moved there, I was young. I had to be about at least 3 to 4 years old. And when my mother and them and dad finally moved out that house, I was the age of, I want to say, 13, 14, 15, around that age. So I mean, like I said, I had been hearing stuff, I had been seeing things in the corner of my eyes, and I'm saying like, man, did I just see that? I used to question myself. I used to think I was going crazy, and I ain't really like too much tell nobody, like my partners and stuff. Like, well, I told some of my partners, but I'd be like, hey man, when they'll come sleep by the house, I'd be like, hey man, like, oh, you might hear this or you might hear that, like our house might be haunted or whatever. But come to find out, the house that I was staying in, it was built on the Indian burial ground. It was built on top of that. All right. Oh, and it was crazy. So you heard that?
Did y'all hear that?
Now we starting to hear some noise now. Now we did cleanse because here,
Yes, Jennifer, we do. We do.
what's the X?
We need a FaceTime. Yes, see. I heard a cracking sound. That's the neighbors.
Yeah, so they just popping firecrackers.
Yeah.
That's what that
No one
was.
did not supposed to do that.
Yeah. What that is, mom. Hey y'all, love y'all. We love you too, baby.
Mom on
On
TikTok.
Facebook.
She's on TikTok.
She's on TikTok.
Yeah.
I see her on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, but she switched to TikTok.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What's that? What's wrong?
Oh, someone said I saw a tall shadow of a person with a tall hat walking along in front of my house, and they also said that they seen him in a dream.
Oh yeah.
This is a Q&A. So if y'all have any questions, thank you for the follow. If y'all have any questions, y'all can ask.
Also, our son
Okay, Jennifer.
was seeing that.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Jennifer.
Night, and you stay safe, love.
Our son will see a tall guy with a hat. That's on another note. I'm gonna wait till he get older where he can tell that story. But I done been at my grandmother house. I done seen I done seen some things. I don't know. It's like I don't know if spirits follow me or what, because I didn't seen things thinking I ain't seen it, or I ask like, did I see that? I always question myself. Always question myself. Oh, at the house that we used to stay in, me and my wife. Oh, they had some things going on over there that was crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get to that later.
Didn't Bubba see that?
Yeah, Bubba seen
A tall.
yeah, that's what I said. A tall
shadow with a hat.
with a hat. Yeah, he seen that here, and he seen it at the other house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I done seen some stuff out here as well. I just come home from off of vacation. I'm gonna say that. So I came out here, stayed with my mom and them for a little while, got myself back on my feet. I was on the computer. My mom and them was sleeping, or they was going. It was one out of two. Oh, it was like 2, 3 in the morning, and I got the light off, and I'm in there on the computer, and all I hear is in a big bright light, a big bright ball of smoke or whatever. it lit up the room. And I jumped up and I look and I'm like, what? And man, that tripped me out. I didn't leave or none of that. Only thing I did, I went in there, I turned the light on, and I went and got back on the computer because I was kind of used to, seeing that. Oh, or thinking I was seeing things, I guess what I said, that nature. Oh, I hear a lot of I heard a lot of things. Okay. Oh, look at that.
What?
It looked like I just seen something just now.
What?
But the foam how it started focusing, trying to focus. No, like real shit. I thought I seen. Did anyone see a face or anything up here? Like back there? You didn't see the after I jumped up. You didn't see the phone trying to focus.
Didn't know. My face was down in my phone. I was
Look,
sharing a live.
it's trying to focus again. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That right there. Like I could have sworn just now I just seen something, but when I'm looking and focusing, thinking, did I see that but I could have sworn I just seen a face up there. That's crazy. See that?
Gigi said it feels like someone is at the steps looking at you. What the heck?
No, man.
Like right here.
Like right here somewhere. Yeah. That's
Girl?
I don't know. I don't want to even,
Oh,
what happened.
um
It's all right. So why was that, y'all? Okay. So my mama had this cousin, or friend of the family, or cousin, however you want to call it. Her name was Bob. I was young. Okay. Oh, her husband passed away. So when her husband passed away, she called my mama. We all went over there. By the time we got there, her husband, like, he still was on the sofa. He still was on the sofa, like unalive, just sitting there. Okay. And I walked in there and I'm looking and I'm watching him and I'm like, damn, it's a tragedy. It's a bad situation, so we all, feeling bad. We all crying and whatnot. Da, 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 da. Boom. All right. So the day over with. We at home. All right. I get the feeling it's somebody around me, but I can't see them. They're watching. Well, whoever it was, whatever it was, I just get the feeling somebody around me and they're watching. All right. So boom, I go on by my night. But now I'm feeling it again. All right. So I'm looking around, and it's just crazy. It's just feeling that if you in a how can I, if you in a place or if you in a room by yourself and you watching TV and all of a sudden you just feel like it's somebody there next to you or right there on you, watching you. You even get that feeling when a human being, another human being is just watching you because you feel their eyes on you. So you might be doing something, then you might turn around and be like, and when you turn around and look at the person, they turn their head, but they're looking at you. That type of feeling, but it's for me, I guess it's a little stronger because my whole body get the tingling. My whole body get the tingling. Oh, So it felt like, and I want to say I think I seen him, but I'm gonna say no. But I can say yeah too. But I can say no. I don't know. I don't know if it was just me closing my eyes and opening my eyes and visualizing that what I seen, this guy on a sofa, unalive, is it still in my memory? Is my mind playing tricks on me or whatever? And like right after that, my mama cousin passed away, which is my great grandma. No, that's my mama auntie. Cause that's my great grandma daughter. Her name was Jenny B. And when she passed away, it was the same thing, but it was kind of like right around the same time. So everywhere I went in the neighborhood, I felt like I was being followed. You know, I used to go, I used to go through the woods and go through the other hood, and chill with them all day, every day. And it's like when I'm with them chilling, I feel all right. But every now and then I get a feeling somebody that watching me, but it ain't no human. Or have you ever thought? Oh no, I haven't had experience like that. Now I know it's possible because I mean I know we not the only ones here. You know, always did believe in spirits because my mama used to see things. Well, my mama would see things, but in her dream. Now she done woke up. Now she used to tell us a story about when she was standing in the trailer, and she used to say a white man on a horse, or a white horse, or a man on a white horse, or something like that. That's when they were standing in Levittown. Oh, I talked to my auntie probably like two months ago. And yeah, probably like 2 months ago, 2.5 months, something like that. And she was telling me that every house that my mama had or was living in, they had some type of activity in there because she even witnessed it. Oh, I wish I can call her and get her on the phone and talk to her and let y'all hear. But unfortunately, Didi, you can call Auntie Betty. What time it is?
Hey, it is 8:56.
8:56. Yeah, Auntie Betty might be asleep. You know what I'm gonna do? Cause I could have, when I was talking to her, I could have recorded her talking, but I ain't gonna do that, and especially not without her permission. You know, one day I'm gonna call her and talk to her and see if she would not come on live, but if she would want to come on live, that'll be good. If not, call her and see if I could put her on speakerphone and let her tell y'all the stories that went on. So it's like it kind of passed. I don't know if this passed what I have. I don't know if it's passed down from my mother to me because my brother and my sister they don't have it. They don't have it at all. Oh, that's a call.
No, no.
What? What?
No, go ahead.
With the dreams, my mama had dreams. Whatever she dream about, she'll tell you about it. It'll happen. Oh, I have dreams like that. If I dream about something and sometimes it be right, sometimes it be wrong, or sometimes it just I just might not understand a dream and might tell it to you the whole the wrong way. But a lot of times I'll tell you something that happened in a dream, and guess what? It happens.
I have dreams like that too. Remember that dream I told you about
With
the other day? Well, I think that was yesterday when I told you.
about the P?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I told you, he called me
Mm-hmm.
and he said he had to go to the doctor.
Oh, you sure did. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he called me. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. He called me while I was at work.
Yeah.
and told me that they said something was wrong and they not gonna tell them over.
Now that's crazy. That's
And
crazy.
I just drink that too.
Yeah, I hope you don't. I hope you don't have what you were dreaming about.
Somebody asked, can you sense something going to happen before it happens to someone? I can. I just wonder.
Uh,
Hey sis.
I seen well in one of the dreams. I seen it, and I told my wife about it, and my wife was telling me about these two chicks that had got unalive, but it wasn't those two chicks. It was actually my cousin, and
You.
he got pum pum 5 times. Once in the head. Oh, well, all over, all over. But the crazy thing about it is, I had a dream about it.
Before it happened.
Yeah, before it happened. Well, the night it happened, I was dreaming. Or before it happened, I dreamed about it, and it happened. Like, and the crazy thing about okay, and another one before my uncle passed away. I told everybody. I don't know if I really had a dream, or if I did, I forgot about it, or it didn't just hit me. But I told him like, man, I hope my uncle Clarence ain't gone. Damn, I shouldn't have said his name. Well, I hope my uncle ain't gone. I think my uncle passed away, and then I started getting buku phone calls from everybody, and I'm like, when I finally picked up the phone and answered, that's what was going on. That what happened.
What Gigi put?
Okay, cool deal. Cool deal. Oh,
Oh wow. Somebody said Didi knew her. Who did?
anybody got any questions? Any more questions? And do anybody have any questions for Didi? I need to go relieve myself right quick. So I'm gonna leave Didi to answer some questions, and I'll be back to answer some more questions that y'all wanna know.
All right, y'all. So let me grab this so I can show y'all the hair. Okay, so it's like the black didn't take. Okay. Yeah, they are. Hold on, let me clip this right now. Y'all, the black didn't take, bro. So it's still like blue. Hold on, decline. No, I don't know who you are. So it's like this, right? Hey, Tasha. So it's like this, right? We still see the pink and like the blue, but like the black is on the top, right? I don't know. Listen, my dad said ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. It's just what I wanted was black, but it's okay because I'm not dyeing my hair anytime soon. Oh, somebody asked why we're in the dark. I don't know. My dad set it up like that.
We like to be in the dark. They want to turn the light on now.
Oh, put the light on in the window. Can you see? Thank you. Thank you, Natasha. And Tasha. Whenever I get off a live, love, I want to text you. Okay. Okay, so this is a question for you, but I'm going to read it whenever you come back. Let me see.
Go ahead, read it.
It looks like it faded into each other like.
It looked like it faded.
Oh, you talking about my thing? Okay, it's not a face. Put the light on the window.
Put the light on the what?
Okay, no, I was reading what they had said, but I had read that comment already. Okay, yeah, because I need I need to talk to you, Aunt Tasha. Somebody said I have the same dreams and it happens in real life. Hey, okay, so somebody said my question for Juice is how often does he have dreams that come true? Has he ever been told he has spiritual gifts like by a pastor or anyone?
No, not by a pastor, but I've been told I have gifts just by not by people I know, by people I don't know at all. And even two meetings, we ran into two meetings, and we were just my wife was talking to them. They hadn't even talked to me yet at all. And I was sitting down doing something, and my wife was over in the corner. They was talking, and they just told my wife. They was like, "Yeah,
Hey, Miss Kyra.
your your husband, he has, he have gifts. He's strong." I have been told by spirits that
You are gifted.
you're gifted. You're very powerful. You're very uh you know just stuff like that. Not by a pastor or nothing like that. Oh, the gifts I got, I don't even know what they are. I don't know what they are. I don't know how to activate them. Only thing I know is they come and they go. They come and they go. I don't know why it work like that, but I guess that's what it is. I can I can feel if you come around me, I feel your energy. I feel like you're not a good person to be around. So if I ain't hanging around you and I shoot out, that means I done detected something in you. How do I do it? I don't know. Why do I do it? I don't know. Do I want it? It's been times I've been like, man, hold on, man. I don't even know. But it's kind of good in a way, but it's kind of bad in a way too. I mean, I ain't gonna say bad, but it's like with the trust issue, with the trust issue thing, with that, it make you not plus all the stuff I done been through.
Oh, I'm breathing all heavy in the.
Oh, heavy in the thing.
I'm breathing all heavy. Ain't nobody telling me nothing, bro.
It makes you. It makes you not even want to trust people. Oh, I just live a normal everyday life. Some people think my life ain't normal because of what I do, but if you knew me from back in the day and you see me doing what I'm doing now, you'll probably say the same. Hold on, man, what are you doing? You know, I done got so many, man, what you doing in the graveyard? Type deals all the time. And I don't know. That's probably from my past life. I probably had a past life. I believe everybody had a past life. You know, I'm probably tapping into something I used to do way back in the G in my past life. I don't know. It's like you ever came across and done something and you don't think you can do it, but when you do it, you be like, God damn, and other people be telling you, damn man, you did that. And I be like, man, shit, how I did that? You probably did that in your past life. You probably was good at it. And when you started doing it in this life, you knew exactly what to do. So I don't know. But the things I used to see, the things I done seen, the things I hear, I mean, I still see things to this. I said used to see, but I still see some things to this day, and I think I ain't seen it, but I probably did, just like just now up here.
The light went dim or something?
Mm-hmm.
It looked dim.
It probably did, but I know that phone right there was focusing. I don't know what it was focusing up on, but it was focusing on something. But like they got a hood on the east side, another hood called Mechanicsville. They got a graveyard that's in Mechanicsville. I think on Isabel or Isaac, one of those streets. Where I used to pass down that street sometimes. I started avoiding that street because I would pass down that street and I hear things and I might see like a shadow or two. And you know what I do? I'd be like, oh man, I don't hear nothing. I ain't see nothing. I hurry up and walk fast and then hit the cut. And you know what I'm saying? Especially if I was with somebody, I wouldn't tell them nothing because I ain't want nobody to be like, man, you tripping. Oh man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell them nothing at all. Real talk. I wouldn't tell them.
I understand. I
What?
understand. You got 3 questions.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so one said, did you ever experience witch hag or holding you down in your sleep?
Yes. Oh, witch on my back? That's what we call it where I'm from. Yes, I done woke up at least 4, 5 times and couldn't move, couldn't do nothing. Scared.
Sleep paralysis?
Whatever it is, whatever it was, it scared the living daylights out of me. I done had it in the daytime. It was from one of my uncle Allen. He was all right. I think he was I want to say he was retiring. Okay, and I fell asleep in the I think we was in a van. We was in Washington or Virginia, one of them. I fell asleep. We was in a van, but when I got up, I couldn't move. Like I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. Only thing I can do is say, Jesus, please. And when I said that, whatever it was, let me go. I was able, but I couldn't get up right then and there. Because when I got up, like my whole body was like when your leg go to sleep, tingling, like my whole body was like that again. And like when I started moving and pushing myself to try to get up, that was tangling. And you know how that is when you put some pressure on it, then you gotta let it go, then you ease it until it's all straight. So and I'm like, man. But yeah, that was the one in the daytime. The other times, yeah, I didn't have that happen to me. That's crazy.
First, you said the witch riding feels like you can't. I asked, like, do you ever hear whispers?
I hear whispers. I hear whispers in this. Tell you no lie. I hear whispers in this. I done heard whispers in this house. In this house.
Yeah, and he'd be like, "Did I?"
And I be thinking my wife or my kids be talking about me. I be hey, you know what I say when I hear it? Sometimes I be like, what? What y'all say? And you know what my wife and my kids say? My wife and my kids say, oh boy, you ain't nobody said nothing. Are you hearing things? They can't. I might need to put that light on right there. Yeah, I don't want to put the light on. The light gonna make it hot. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, ain't nobody saying nothing about you. Like you tripping. I need a ring. What happened to that ring light that was in the back?
In the back.
Didn't they got one more there? No. Yeah, that's too much to hold. Oh. Well. What? Hold on, y'all. let me get y'all some light.
No, y'all. He always be like, yes, and we be like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all. There was another question. Hold on, let me see. Somebody asked, "What do you think about tarot, like the cards?"
The cards. Okay, so my input on the cards is a lot of people that talk about the cards and say that the cards are bad. Well, I don't think they're bad. I never tried them before, and I probably would never try 'em. I mean, I ain't gonna say probably would never try 'em. You know, you never know where life will take you. But I don't think the cards are bad at all. Oh, I think the cards really tell you more than I think the cards tell you more than what your horoscope will tell you. Cause if you get the right person with the right cards and and they know exactly, they're professional, they know what they're doing. It looked like I seen the damn, but that was nothing. I think that probably was awesome card. They'll tell you exactly what you will want to know, and it'll tell you exactly some things that you don't know.
Mhm.
Cause
But you also gotta watch out because there's also like
well, you gotta watch out. You gotta. That's why I say you gotta get the right person because you gotta watch out for the. It's good, and everybody know it's good and evil in this world. All right. If you doing something good, if you go to somebody who mess with the tarot cards and they doing something good, then they're gonna tell you nothing but goodness. I mean, they're gonna tell you what they see. In reality, it ain't just them that's messing with the cards. It's a spirit that's somewhere in the midst that's saying, look, this was going on with this person. It's a spirit guide, not a spirit guide. That's nobody but your guardian angel or your ancestor. That's what spirit guides are. Yeah, you can call it your guardian angel. You can call it your ancestor. A lot of people say, "Oh, spirits are demons. Oh, you messing with them demons. Oh, you out there messing with them demons." Well, if I'm out there messing with them demons, what about our people that passed on? That's in our ancestors. They demons too. The people in the past, like my mama passed away. My mama's a spirit. She could be up there in heaven, but is she a demon? If you have a loved one that passed away, that was close to you, are they a demon? Now I understand there are demons out there. So yeah, spiritual. I mean, those cards, good come out of it, bad come out of it. That's just like a person living on the street. You know, they got one person on the one side of the street doing good. They got another person on the other side of the street doing good. It's just what you determine and who you're messing with. You know what they saying on Facebook? That's Percy P.
yeah, I told you what he said.
I didn't hear him.
He said that's the witch riding.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's up, Percy P? Yeah, Percy P. Right, Percy. Hey, that's matter of fact. I used to tell Percy P used to sleep by the house. Percy P that came and slept by the house in that Fair Woods. That house wasn't right. Well, that whole neighborhood, because it was built on the Indian burial ground, like I say, you know. And like I told y'all, I used to go through the woods, so it felt like somebody used to be watching me, especially when Bob husband passed away and my great aunt Jenny B, when she passed away, it's like I think that's one of the only times I felt it that strong. It was strong, strong. Like, when you're walking down the street and you turn around and it looked like somebody on side the house that been ducked up. It was crazy. I mean, All right, so we're gonna get to the next question.
So somebody said the man he sees or visions. Does Juice know him? Was it his friend?
The man he sees?
Yeah,
Who said that? Who asked that?
Nia.
Nia, what she asked? The man I
Oh,
see?
I gotta find it now. It left. Love, can you put that question again, please, love? Because I can't.
Yeah, we missed the question, y'all. We didn't see it.
Is it TikTok? Oh, okay. So another card reader, but she do like the
The little things or the
um
it's on the tip of my. I forgot. Oh, I know
the
what you.
things when it go like this. I don't know what it's called. I know y'all know what it's called, but okay. So this is her right here. That's her. She's on TikTok Live now. I follow her. She do
You didn't
readings.
show it.
Oh, she do readings. I think her name is Amanda. Yes, rods. Thank you. I was struggling. It was
Now
rods. Okay.
I'm gonna let. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yes, 1,000 rods. Thank you.
These people that's doing the rides and they're doing the cards. When they do that, they're channeling.
Yeah.
See, so they didn't master their ability of channeling, so they can channel while they're talking and while they're doing things.
Yeah, because whenever, like, before she asks the question, like, she go like this and she says her spirit guide's name. She asks her spirit guide the question that the people ask.
Right, right. And you know, that's why I say it's like it's your spirit guide. Oh,
Oh, Nina says she also do readings.
oh yeah. So some people say spirit guide, some people say oh your ancestors, and some people say you got an angels. What's up?
Nina said the man. Okay, so the man that you see, or like whenever you get the visions, like, do you know him or was it?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. Now, oh, she talking about, she must be talking about, oh, Bob husband. That was my mother's, friend slash cousin, cousin husband. So that was like,
No, he comes to him in his dreams.
comes to him, I mean,
She's talking about you.
oh, I haven't seen him in a while, but,
Or while awake sometimes.
you know who come to me in my dreams?
Who?
Kobe.
Who?
Not. I
Oh,
wonder if
was
she
that?
talking about. I wonder if she talking about Kobe. Kobe Hickenbottom.
Listen.
Don't laugh at it, cause that's my
No, I'm sorry.
that's my
No, no. It's the way you said the last name.
his last name is Hickenbottom.
Hickenbottom or
No,
bottom?
Hickenbottom.
Oh.
Hickenbottom.
Yeah, I thought you said it.
Yeah. Oh, now.
Isn't that the one that you said passed young?
Yeah, I was about to say that
He passed
He
young.
passed young. My birthday October the 20th. His birthday October the 28th. But you know when he started coming in when I started. Oh.
Channeling.
Because his face came to me as a spirit guide. Yeah, his face, like I just seen him smile, like he was just like I did everything that they was telling me to do in that book and on YouTube.
She said interesting. Talk to him.
Yeah. Oh,
he has a message.
He have a message. Ooh. And that's crazy because he probably do have a message, because the reason why he probably have a message because Kobe left with his uncle to go to Florida to do a job. And they said his uncle or somebody who was with his uncle gave him a substance what caused him to OD. And they had blood coming. They had something coming out of his eyes and his nose and his ears.
Was mixed up for you say yep. Was mixed up far away, and then she said yep. So what you just said.
Yeah,
she said yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the wildest situations from communicating in the house?
In the house?
Oh, he got mixed up in something
far away. Oh, so that's probably what happened. Yeah, because he was in Florida. He's from Homer, on the east side of Homer. He left and go to Florida. 'Cause they was paying people like $1,000 a week to go to Florida because the hurricane that messed Florida up. That was years ago. It was years ago.
She said talk to him.
And he ain't never come back.
You gotta answer this question. What's the wildest situation from communicating in the house?
The wildest situation from
the last time
communicating in the house is
the last time when we did it.
Yeah, now that was a wild situation. Oh, we had the Black Cauldron. I don't know if you know her, but y'all need to go look her up because she got some great content.
She's on YouTube.
She's on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. So
all platforms.
All platforms. The Black Cauldron. Oh, that's one of my favorite channels I go to and watch. But she had told us that they had a spirit that was trying to clench onto me, I think she said.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't dangerous, but it was a full moon, but it was trying to do harm. It was trying to do harm.
Right.
And it wasn't strong enough to do harm to us.
And we was on live, and people on the live kept saying that they kept seeing a black shadow keep going back and forth in the hallway.
Yeah.
And then like soon as like we read the comment, that spirit box was like, they said the D word.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, everything started going off. Yeah, everything we got off alive and went to
wrap it up.
We got off alive. We talked to the Black Cauldron for a while, and then we started cleansing the house and cleansing ourselves.
Yep.
Oh.
Then we was playing gospel music.
Yeah. Now the craziest thing.
It's on YouTube. Yes, it is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Oh.
It's the last house session that we did because we haven't did any other house session after that.
Yeah, we cleansed for about an hour. For about 2 hours, we was in here cleansing, playing gospel music,
listening to gospel music,
spraying holy water
everywhere, praying. Yes.
Yeah. Sir. And we ain't had nothing like talking about until tonight. We've been hearing a few ticks and tings, but you know, we caught an image in the mirror when we was doing a live session. Well, I ain't gonna say we caught an image.
It was one
of our family members on the live caught an image of a spirit in our mirror.
Channel name. If y'all click the icon and go to his page, it's in his link in bio, but it's the same name as
Juiceland Paranormal TV.
Oh, he actually Flo called it. No, I don't think so.
No, but Low caught some stuff in the graveyard.
Yeah, Low caught.
It was a spirit sitting right next to me in the graveyard.
Oh my God! Excuse me. Sorry,
we got the picture for that too.
Matter of fact, I gotta. Matter of fact, I have to text Low and Wicked to see how they're doing because I haven't heard from them in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody asked what inspired you guys to do this.
Okay, well, all the stuff that happened to me, and I ain't beginning to say like everything that happened to me with the spiritual world, but I just gave you some things with that, and I had let it go, but I was in Opelousas. Me, my wife, and my son was staying in Opelousas. My daughter was staying somewhere else at the time. And before I got there, my wife said she didn't have no type of activity in her house, right? But when I got there, I started noticing their things and I started seeing their things in the corner of my eye. And I'm saying, oh, this happening to me all over again. But I definitely didn't want to tell my wife because I didn't want her to think I was crazy, right? So I didn't tell her. Oh.
Okay, I will, Jennifer.
Something was going on. Okay, so something happened with our son and he kept saying he was seeing something and he was crying. So I told my wife, I'm like, look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna record in that room because his room was always cold. And I say, look, I say, if it's cold like that, there's something going on. So I recorded and we caught like a smoke. We caught like a mist of gray smoke. And it was going like this, but it was in the corner.
In the corner.
It was in the corner of the wall in the roof. It was going like that. Then it went down, then it came up, and then it disappeared. And I'm like, man, that's something, man. I'm like, man, that's something. And one day, me and my wife was in his room doing something, and his ball was just sitting on the floor. And next thing you know, the ball started rolling backwards and forward. It was like it had a kid sitting over here and over here, like they were sitting Indian style, pushing the ball to each other. And I didn't notice it. I was doing something, and she tapped me, and she pointed to the ball, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh shit. So after that, it ramped up. It started messing with him bad. Oh, so one night I was in the house by myself. She was at work because she was working overnight, and he was with his nanny. And I'm in the bedroom with the door closed, but I'm on a FaceTime with her. And I hear a knock at the bedroom door. So I tell my wife, I'm like, baby, somebody knocking at the door. She was like, well, go answer it. I say, no, you don't understand. Somebody is knocking at the bedroom door. Look. And she was like, what? I'm like, yes. So that night, I think I slept in a chair at the front door. I was at the front door in a chair all night. Oh. So what all that went on, and I don't think I really still considered it. I just know we had activity over there. So what I did was we bought a house and we moved. We bought the house and we moved. We still had activity going on. I don't know if I showed y'all the video, but yeah, we still had some little ditty. We still had some type of activity. Hold on, y'all. What is that? All right. No, that was wrong. Hold on, Facebook. Let me get TikTok back in here. All right. So yeah, we still had some activity going on. So and I got the video for that too. I'm gonna show y'all that video in a little while. Oh,
what video?
That video of Bubba when I was at work and Mama was on the sofa.
Oh, and he was like, "Hello."
Yeah. Come out. Granny.
And Mom was like, "Shut up! Don't tell him."
Yeah. Yeah, and my wife was telling me something about an app because she was working at a hospital. So she told me something about an app, and I don't know why we were discussing ghostly stuff or something like that. I guess because all the stuff that was going on with us. So I'm like, that with my little boy, and we was hearing knocking on the walls over here. It sounded like somebody was running in the hall while we was in the bed sleeping. And I kept telling my wife, I'm like, man, don't worry about that, man. That's at the next door neighbor. She like, no, that's in here. Oh, so I got an app and I put it on in here, and a name came up. So we looked that name up and come to find out the person had got unalive in this house before we bought this house. And I was still curious. So I'm like, at this point, now I'm super, super curious. I'm like, man, you know what, man? I want to start doing this because I want to know why they're gone, but they're still here at the same time. Cause they doing things to let us know that we're still, they're still here. So
his name is Jeremy.
oh yeah. His name is Jeremy. So I'm gonna tell you what Jeremy do. Oh,
You want me to tell him or you gonna tell him?
I'm gonna let you tell him, but I'm gonna finish telling him. So I bought some equipment. And some cameras and stuff like that. And me and my wife went to the graveyard and we started asking questions. We didn't know too much about it. Oh, only thing we knew that we had activity at the house, things was going on, and due to my experience, things had been going on with me since I was kind of young. I ain't gonna say kind of young, since I was young. And I'm not saying it happened to me like when I was a baby to now. It did, but it's not like every day or every week. It was like periods of times of my life. You know what I'm saying? It might be like something might happen at like 5 or 6 or something like that. Then boom, something might happen at 12 or 8, and then boom, something might happen at 16 or 17. It was like that, like periods of my life.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about you can go ahead and keep talking. Oh.
No, you go ahead.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one where we did the night session in the house? Because if that's the one you're talking about, it should be the first video. If you look at all the videos,
we got a good bit
yeah. Okay, so it should be the first video. No, it should be the last video that we uploaded of the house session. Matter of fact, hold on, stay right there. I'll go look at it on my phone so I could tell you which one, so you don't even have to go look for it and do all that work. I got you. Hold on.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, we went and bought equipment, and I went and got apps and stuff like that, and we started going to the graveyard.
Okay, Jennifer, thank you, love. I will look at it
because we wanted to. Well, I wanted to know why people pass away, but they still here able to communicate with us. And it's a lot of more things. It's a lot of other things I want to know. It's like I would like to go back to that house that I came up in and start asking questions there, just to find out like what was that and why was that and why did you show yourself to me? Because it scared the living daylights out of me. For all them years, I would think I was seeing things, and I probably really was. It was just out the corner of my eye, and I'm like, hold on, man, I seen it. It's like it started like that at my when we were staying in the apartment too. It started. What?
That's 11 seconds. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Which one is it when we did the home?
You gotta go to the lives. It's probably way back there. It's probably way down there. We done so many. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok.
Delilah.
Didn't I tell you go get in your camera?
Okay, so I found it. Okay, so it's all the way right here. It says paranormal investigation inside my house. It's the one that says streamed 1 month ago. I don't know if you can see it. That's the one when he's sitting on the sofa. So that's the one right there. All right. Okay, you guys. So
hold on, y'all. Let me go see what this little knuckle here wants.
Can I tell them about Delilah?
Tell them about German first, and then you can tell them about Delilah. What you want to tell them about Delilah?
Delilah. The big news for Delilah. Okay, you guys. So the spirit in our house, the one that sadly passed away in this house, his name is Jeremy. And let me tell y'all something. Jeremy be taking our things and hiding it. And then we literally have to be like, Jeremy, can you please put our stuff back? Because, y'all, I could literally put my phone down right here, go to the bathroom, and my phone will be gone. And I would be blaming it on my brother. Y'all, I had a bonnet, a pink bonnet, right? I couldn't find that bonnet for nothing for years. And I looked everywhere. Tell me why I recently just found that bonnet. And it was in the same place I had put it the day when I left it.
Jeremy owed me a pack of cigarettes too.
Oh yeah, he took
a whole pack of cigarettes.
A whole pack of cigarettes. Just vanished. Like the keys be going missing. Like any and everything be going missing. Like if you see something and you're not thinking about it, and then you go and you be like, "Oh wait, this is where I see it," and you go back, it is not there at all. Chargers, like any and everything, a lot, like any and everything that, like the stuff that you use the most, he will hide it.
Like little, like
he will.
It's a lot in.
He will. I think those are the ones that have unfinished business and they don't want to be seen and they won't show themselves, right? Hey, yeah, but y'all, when we be like, Jeremy, can you we gotta tell him, and then like an hour later it'll be back. Yeah, I got Cole in here. Look him up. Yeah, goosebumps.
Can you see? Can y'all see? I got goosebumps. I don't know if y'all be able to see it.
Yeah, I'd be like, Jeremy, like, what are you doing? Come on, Lala. Okay, so you guys, so if y'all don't know, we do have a dog. Her name is Delilah. Say hi, Lila. To the live, hey. So you guys, guess what? Our baby Delilah is with with children.
Tell them, y'all. Tell them. We don't want to hear that.
Is with children.
Tell them what y'all come here. No, let me stop.
Is it? Oh, her stomach got big from last night. It got bigger, huh?
Mm-hmm. She's growing every day. So look, y'all.
My baby is not a baby anymore, you guys.
I think I might put something down, and I want to see if it's gonna go off while y'all on live. I don't know if it's going. I just want to see.
Yeah, y'all. Lord, she clingy, right? But she like super clingy, like. But even before she was with the child, you guys, everywhere I go, she will go, right? But if she would be sleeping and I would walk somewhere, she would just look at me and just put her head down. Everywhere I go, she has to follow. She always, okay, so y'all know like when them toddlers be like up, she do that. Like if I stand up, she'll jump on me and she'll go like this until I pick her up. She always want to be held, but she don't, I don't know, she be irritating me at night because she don't know how to sleep. Because she don't be getting comfortable. Look, just look at her, just laying down. Mm-hmm. No, that is my father. How old is she? She's 3. Oh, mama. Yeah. She's 3, but I think like in like, I don't know, I think in dog years, human years, I don't know the difference. Oh no, it's okay. No. If I said that in a disrespectful or rude way, I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all. Oh, in dog years? Okay, so in dog years, she's 21. But in human years, she's 3. Okay. No, you didn't, but I'm sorry. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't say that disrespectful, but even though I do apologize, love. And it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. You were just asking a question, which this is a Q&A. So you don't have to be sorry. You were just asking a question. Is that rain? God dang it. You want to hurry up and go bring Delilah outside to go potty?
Yeah, that rain came on right when I turned the
Yeah. Is it raining bad? Because if it's raining bad, I don't want her to go out there. Because I just washed her and she gonna be all wet.
Yeah.
It's raining hard?
No, she can hurry up and run out
there. All right, take this off, Ela.
Come on, go potty.
Oh, bless you. Go potty. Go potty. Look, Daddy, you gonna have to open the door. She's not gonna go. Go potty.
Come on. Potty. Ask them if they got any more pussy.
She looking at that rain like, y'all really want me to, why did that, bro.
Do they have any spirits in this house?
Hey, sis. Can y'all hear that rain? Hey, y'all. I should have never even let her go out there. Do y'all hear that rain? Is she wet?
Yes, stand in the rain. Go to your room.
Go on her room. Go on her room. Go with Baba.
It sounds like that is about to try to go off over there, right?
Yes.
It is.
Hey,
what?
You said you was gonna put one thing down. You didn't tell me you know that.
Y'all hear that?
You did not tell me that yes or no box was right there.
I just put it right there. I didn't. Do they have any spirits that's messing with the REM pod in here? Yes or no?
Daddy, this is supposed to be a Q&A.
It is a Q&A. I just want to see if they were gonna start messing with something in here. That means they've been just on a quiet, not doing nothing. Don't want us to know they're in here. We're gonna that might Jeremy, is that you?
Might be German because I was just talking about German. He has 3 spirits. No. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I read it right. You're not going to be scared when you gotta go to sleep tonight? No. She said it's a woman.
It's a woman who said that.
Didi, I was about to tell him the same thing.
Somebody else, but you remember last time they said it was a woman?
Yeah, old lady.
Yes, an old lady. They said it's an old lady, a man and 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. Going around.
Y'all, we got activity in here. You about to turn it off. Can you stop messing with that, please?
She visit other members of the family. Do you name your spirits?
Do we name our spirits?
No. Okay, so the person that was unalived in this house before we moved into this house, his name was Jeremy. And he came through on the spirit box, so we, respect Jeremy, so we use his name. Hey.
And when we also looked him up,
Going around.
we also looked that name up, and it was that same name of a person that got unalived in this house. And we looked up the area, and it was the same area where we bought this house from. So that was crazy to us as well. But do y'all hear that? Like it started immediately. All right, can you leave that alone? No. Well, he told me, huh? Is that you? Do you want me to put some more things out so you can play with it? Yes or no? No. Do you want me to stop? No, you want me to keep going? Do you want me to turn it off? Look, so every time I put that on, it says slow connection.
It's been doing that though.
For real?
Yeah, since we started the live.
Oh. Okay, listen, we about to turn it off, okay? Do you want to make it go off again before we turn it off? and then it's raining. Do y'all know they say it's said that when it rains, it amps up the activity with spirits, and also when it's cold, it amps up the activity with spirits as well. So right when I put I just got two REM pods on in this in the power plants. Right when I put it on, like immediately it started raining. I don't know if it was just my timing or what.
Yes. Yes.
It was just my timing. Okay, so he said yes. He said it was just my timing. Okay. Do you feel comfortable here? Yo, look, I don't went in full flesh mode of paranormal investigation when we supposed to be doing a Q&A. My dad's on the other live right here, y'all, on YouTube, Facebook. He don't want me to say nothing, but I see your pops. Yeah, my dad will tell you, man. Oh, I used to. So being that he's on the live, I used to ask my dad when I was young. I used to be like, "Daddy, I seen this or I heard this in the house," and you know what he used to tell me? Oh, that ain't nothing. This just a old house. You know, it's just shifting. That's what he used to tell me back in the day. But when he used to tell me that, I believed him, yeah. But I also knew what I was hearing and what I was seeing wasn't matching up with what he was saying. So it was like it was crazy to me, you know. And I didn't really want to get too many people involved because, like I said, I didn't want nobody to think I was crazy, you know. Oh, I seen the way people looked at my mama when my mama used to say, she used to see in the trailer she stayed in. She used to wake my daddy up and tell my daddy she seen either a white man on a white horse or a man on a white horse or something like that. It was something like that. A white man on a white horse or a white horse, a man on a white. It was something. But I know mom used to say she used to see spirits, and it was some every time she'd see it, my daddy had to be sleeping or my daddy would be gone. You know, so I just started wondering, like, what if everything she was going through and what she said, she didn't pass it down to my brother or my sister, but it got passed down to me because the dreams that I dream, if I see it and you in it and you doing something that ain't right for me, I'ma stop messing with you. And it might not be that. And you know, it's just I believe in my dreams because a lot of dreams I had that I said something about came through. Like my mama, you know, so are we crazy or am I crazy? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, is it a gift? Some people say it is. Some people say it's not. I don't know. Oh, like I said, I just try to continue to live my life. Now it's out that this what I was going through when I was young and still going through the day. And now I'm so curious of it that now I'm in the graveyards because I want to know more about it. You know, how many people want to know? Like we all know we going to what? They tell you two places you're going when you pass away. Either to heaven or hell. That's what they say. And they may be right. We don't know because we still living. But where you go before you go to heaven or hell? You know? Why people that passed away, you still can communicate or they still can do something You ask them a question, and like they doing and saying things that is them. So it's like I ain't saying God ain't real because I know God is real. I know Jesus is real. All right, and I know there's a heaven and hell, and I know that. I dreamed that. Oh, I dreamed about that. So, oh, what about it? The in between that I hear about. Hey, hold on, y'all.
Exactly, it's supposed to be about you. Yes, they're feeling the thunder, you guys. Like, what is going on? So, yeah, I don't know why he put the equipment on and then he left. What you said no for? You wanted to turn the equipment off?
It's still going on.
I said, I was like, I don't know why Dad put the equipment on. They told me, I said, no, no.
No, this is.
Yeah.
It's still going off over there. You can go turn it off. You hear it?
Me?
Yeah.
Why I gotta do it?
Because they want you.
No, they don't. They look.
Look.
No, they want you.
All right, so
No.
the equipment over there is going off.
Your live is lagging. Your live ain't never lag. I don't know if it's me. Are we lagging, you guys?
It probably is lagging. I think it is lagging. I don't know, but I know that whatchamacallit going off. I'm about to go. Oh, I'm about to go turn it off. Yeah, because when
They
it's
love communicating with you.
yeah, I love guess what, y'all? I love communicating with them as well. Yeah, I love communicating with them. They tell me, "Whoa, all right, homie, cool it down over there. We hear you." They tell me some unbelievable things that I be like, "What?" And then I go to asking them questions like one live. I think it was two lives. I told them I was like, "Yeah, man." They said something. I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's real personal." They like Johnson. I'm like, "Okay, that's personal." And I'm saying to myself like, Johnson. So
excuse me, you guys. I will be right back.
So if anybody know me, my last name is Johnson. So well, you know everybody name me here. So if they saying Johnson like that, how y'all know my name is Johnson? It's like and then they real intelligent. All right, I hear you over there, man. Can you stop messing with that, please, or do I have to turn it off? No, what? I heard you say no. No, you don't want me to turn it off? Are you telling me you don't want me to turn it off? Yes or no? Hold on, y'all. Let me go turn this thing off. All right, I got one on the other side over here that's still on. They ain't never messed with that one. So I want to see if they're gonna mess with that one. But I went to turn that rampart off, but they got this other rampart over here that's on that they ain't never messed with. I want to see if they're gonna mess with this one. So anybody got any more questions for me or got any questions for Didi? I remember that happened 2 times exactly. Yep. You're right, Miss Jennifer.
Squatch. No, it's not.
Have anyone got touched?
Hey.
I was just about to. Have anyone got touched by a spirit? Because I've been touched a couple of times. Oh, they didn't pat me on my leg a few times. They didn't grab my pockets. And you saying no. In the cemetery, they didn't grab my pocket. They didn't grab my pockets. They didn't. What money? Oh, they didn't grab my pockets. They didn't grab my shirt. Oh, they didn't ask to touch me. You know, they didn't brush my hand, my arm like that. It's like, and I done felt them. It's like if you got a cobweb on you and you trying to get that cobweb off of you, so you know how the cobweb feel. So if you feel like a cobweb brushed against you and then you're trying to get it off and you don't see no cobweb, 9 times out of 10 you just got touched by a spirit. I got enough experience to know that that's how I feel. Oh, some spirits, when they come close to me, some I can feel, some I can't. Oh, the ones that's cold or that make it cold, I can definitely feel them. They make, yeah, I know. I can definitely feel them. They make every bone, everything in my body just tingle when they come around. Oh, like even the hair on my neck be standing up. Oh, I done I done an investigation. I ain't gonna say investigation because it wasn't a whole investigation. It was probably about 10 minutes, or about 20 minutes. Should I say? But I'm gonna say 15 because it was 10 minutes of me setting up to go live, and it was 5 minutes of me about to say something or saying something, and then I heard a loud bang. So when I heard, I went to the I went to the cemetery by myself.
Now she know.
Where my other phone
it's
at?
over there. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulty. We have a technical.
She calling on all three of the phones.
Difficulty. Oh. She probably called me, but I don't be getting notifications.
No, because your phones don't ring on. It ring on this one, but not these two.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm talking about like if she called you, then she probably called me first. But I don't get notifications from Facebook.
You want to call her and see what's going on with her? Okay, y'all. Oh, what I was saying? Oh, yeah.
Somebody said something. Read the comment that I can't see.
I can't see neither. Shit, you can see better than me. I need glasses.
Bro, it's alright.
Have a good night. I'm going to jump.
Hello, my.
Going to jump. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, all right. See you later, Miss Jennifer. Oh, okay, so you've been touched by a spirit as well?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
What? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even talking because I'm trying to hear what's going on over here. I'm trying to hear it. But okay, so anyway, y'all. Oh, whoa.
All right, let me.
The rampart is going off, y'all. It scared me. Y'all hear it?
All right, love you too.
Can y'all hear it? and it just unexpectedly went off like that. I didn't think it was going to go off. You hear? Well, I know you hear. I'm I'm asking a lot. Do they hear it?
Okay, like ear ringing, eye burning, or not in your throat. Okay, so
Okay,
wait, do you get certain symptoms caused by the different entities of the spirits, like ear ringing, eyes burning, not seeing your throat, etc.?
Well,
Asking you.
this is no. Oh, for me, I didn't have my ear ringing
My ears ring all the
a
time.
lot. I didn't have my
Especially when I'm
eyes.
sleeping.
I didn't have my eyes burning. But you know what I always get? Sometimes I ain't gonna say always. Sometimes, and I think that'd be a negative energy.
No, 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 no.
No, it don't be a negative. It be a good energy. But what it does is it makes, I guess, it look at me and say, okay, let's see what's on his body. Let's see what hurts. So my back hurt a lot. My back be hurting a lot. That comes from a wreck when I was about 14, 15, probably uh, a little older. But oh, my back been hurting, it be hurting a lot, you know. And I be taking Tylenol, what that ibuprofen and what that other stuff is for my back.
Ibuprofen,
I
Tylenol.
said that ain't it right there. Well, anyway, I be taking that for my back, and my back would be good. I go to the cemetery, and like my back would just start pounding, pound, 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 and I be sometimes like I don't tell them, but I be like, man, I think the spirit's like making my damn back hurt. Oh, oh,
Can you let it go, please?
yeah, he need to let it go because he over there like, oh, so that's what he probably was saying no for because I asked him to let it go. He had that other one going off like that. Hey, let it go, man. You gonna take all my battery. Can you let it go, please? Can you back away from it? Oh God. Hold on, let me go turn it off, Dita. Let me go turn it off.
Oh, REM pod. They
Oh.
say your accident strong.
My accent. Oh, that what it said. You trying to say REM pod? Yeah, I'm trying to. That what I said. I want to be saying REM pod. What I be saying?
What do you mean?
This sounds. I'm trying to say REM pod.
That's not.
Oh, I know REM pod. That what I be. That's what I be saying REM pod. But
no, because we pronounce it different because you know our accents.
Okay. So y'all, some people look at the spirit world different than what I look at it. Okay. So y'all know we was taught oh way back in the I ain't gonna say way back in the you know a lot of people was taught about spirits. They say spirits bad, right? They say spirits bad. Now witchcraft, that's bad depending on what type of witchcraft you do. They got white magic, they got black magic. All right, black magic, they say is bad. Oh, voodoo, they say everything about voodoo is bad. But I come to the realization that a lot of that stuff ain't bad. I don't my opinion, I don't think it's bad. I think it's bad for the people that's doing people bad. You know what I'm saying? Because if you doing somebody bad and they know how to do these things, hoodoo, voodoo, or channel or whatever, if they know how to tap into the spirit world, but you steadily doing them bad and they start tapping into that spirit world for protection, to protect them and their family or their culture or whatever, and certain things start happening, now you saying whatever they're doing is bad because bad stuff is happening to you and your people because you doing other people
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
bad.
I wasn't trying to.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like we was taught that those things was bad because of what it can do. Nah, don't get me wrong. You can use it for bad. Yes, you can use it for bad. I recommend if you mess with it, I recommend you don't use it for bad because bad things could also turn around and happen to you. But if you using it to protect yourself, you know, oh, okay. So let's go back. You know, let's go back. Let's say you was on a plantation, and let's say some things was happening to your people on a plantation. Oh, and you start doing these things
Hey, X, what mama juice?
at a meeting or at work, and and some things some people, So let's let's start this over. Let's say you was on a plantation years back, and they had people doing something to you and your people that you couldn't stop. If you tried to stop it, something bad like life changing would happen to you. So you start doing root work to protect your people from any harm. And the people that was harming you started getting harmed, but they wouldn't get harmed in a way where you was physical doing them, doing them something. They couldn't see who was doing them what. They just know something bad was going on. You know what I'm saying? And they find out what's going on, that you doing this, and that's why that's happening. So something bad happened to them, but it happened to them because they was trying to put the other folks were trying to protect themselves from something bad happening or that was going on with them. So they labeled it as we was coming up as bad. If you mess with this, this was gonna happen. If you do this, this was gonna happen. Oh, like witches. I believe they had some good witches in the world. You know, it just they didn't like the witches, or they probably was doing the witches something. And the witches probably done or some type of root work on them, where they just had to grab them and catch them and do what they was doing to them. Back then, if you was labeled a witch, you know what they was doing to you. They'll find the nearest tree, the nearest strong tree, and they'll set you on that tree. And that'll be your legacy. So that goes back to
Practicing anything in reverse or dark side. Back in court.
yes, yes, yes. That's why I say don't do if you doing those type of works, because like they say, practicing anything, doing like in the dark side will come back as karma. So if you doing something to somebody that haven't done you nothing, it will come back. It might not come back the way you think it's gonna come back, but it will come back. Oh, don't ask me how I know. I know. I'm sure she know. I'm sure everybody know. Oh, but it'll come back. It'll come back and it'll bite you in the butt. But if you're doing things to protect yourself, then you know people will label whatever you did was bad, I guess. So I just got a different perspective of it. You know, dark stuff, I ain't messing with it. Oh, the Ouija board, I ain't messing with it. If you messing with it, I recommend you not. You know, I ain't against it, but I ain't messing with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's something dark. You know. But on another note, y'all, we got some more stuff to talk about, but it'll be on another live. Oh, I got a lot of stuff that I can tell y'all. I just can't say what I want to say because I don't want to get demonetized on none of my channels. You know, my channels are monetized, and if I say the wrong thing, then they gonna try to demonetize it. On that note, Didi got some things that she may want to say, so I'm gonna let y'all listen to her. Yep.
Okay, guys, now it's my turn to talk. Does anybody have any questions for me? Now, I'm not going to stay on here long because I did look at the time and I do have work in the morning. So, I'll answer as many questions as y'all want. I was going to do my testimony, but I'm in too bit of a good mood to even travel back down memory lane. Plus, I have work tomorrow. Plus, I haven't cried in like, I would say not 6 months. I would say like in some months, and I don't feel like doing that tonight. But I will be doing my testimony, which some of y'all already know half of it. But I was going to go in like full detail, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? The what? What did you say? That means I would have to switch. You know, I can't do that on YouTube, TikTok. I honestly don't feel like getting into that tonight.
Okay.
Y'all don't have any questions for me? I feel
they have no questions for
they don't have
Levion.
no questions for me. All the questions was towards that. Well, I mean, because I talked to him.
Well, I tried to answer the questions as best as I could, and
yeah,
the
because
way I could on there, you know, it's like it's not like we face to face, and I can like really, you know, talk
right.
the way we.
Wait,
Yeah,
I kept seeing that comment. I don't know who would he. I don't know if it was a he or she. I don't know what they were talking about.
What comment?
I just want to say you are a lovely young lady, and I love the work you do with your dad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anybody got anything for Didi?
They said, "Where's Delilah?" Delilah is in the room. Oh, also, I don't know if he was on the live when I showed her, but Delilah is with children.
Come here, Delilah. Come here, Mama.
I'm gonna show you her little baby mom. Come here, Lila. Hi, Mama. She did have clothes on, but she went potty. Come on. Ugh. Say hi. Okay, let's not show your your what you call it, but her little baby bump. She not a oh my gosh, she looks big on camera. The heck? My baby is not a baby no more. Tell her live, hey Lila. Say hi. Say, don't be rude. Tell him, hey, look at him. Okay, you're not. Yeah, my baby is with the child. Yeah. Do y'all want to? Do y'all want to see her baby daddy?
Don't talk about baby daddy. I ain't no baby daddy. She just love daddy.
No, I'm talking about. I have a picture
Oh,
of Delilah baby daddy.
Yeah, you can show him.
Do y'all want to see a picture? And they say yes.
Wait a minute. Before that, I want to show y'all this video of Bubba. Do I got that video on here?
Yes, let's see. He's decent. Y'all, I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm not gonna show y'all crazy. I'm gonna show you. That's what you look like. Somebody said, "Are you gonna keep being interested in the cemetery things with your father?" Yeah. Y'all want a puppy? Y'all got a puppy? Oh my god! Yes. So yo, okay, all right. So that's the picture, right?
Tell him that.
But when he look at you for a long period of time, he go like this. What?
Don't do that. Don't do that to him.
That.
Don't do that to my dude.
That. Like.
Don't do that to my dude.
Bro, I mean, like. Oh no, so we did have another dog. His name was Oreo, but he passed. So somebody in the neighborhood had another dog like Delilah. She's a Shih Tzu mixed with a poodle.
Come get Delilah.
She's a Delilah. She's a Shih Tzu mixed with a poodle. So we seen another one like her, and we went asked, and they said that he was a male. So we asked if we can breed, and they said yeah.
All right, so y'all before
your phone, this phone is dying.
What is on?
5%.
Oh shit! So let me show them before we got.
Yeah.
All right, so let them know what I'm about to show.
Okay.
YouTube.
You don't have to turn it.
Yeah, I do. I want them to see the.
Okay, Delilah has a handsome. They said Delilah has a handsome baby daddy.
All right, YouTube. So this is the photo of with a picture of CJ. The video of CJ. My bad.
I don't think you can show TikTok because that's a kid.
Yeah, I think I showed TikTok last time. Let me see the speaker. I don't think that. Let me see the speaker. Nobody not talking to you. I'm glad she don't answer. I don't think it's Granny. She don't answer. Granny, don't answer. Mm-hmm. Hello? Are you here? Hello? Get out of the house right now. Get out. Get out. Get out, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You hear me? I don't want Granny. Scared him just now. You ran back.
Huh?
Look at that face.
You gotta let the phone is trying to die on YouTube.
I know. Yeah, let you know that we got you.
Okay, YouTube. If y'all wanna see more, y'all could hop on our TikTok, but the phone is on 5% for YouTube. So we're about to shut it down on YouTube. But if y'all wanna see more, y'all could join the TikTok, alright? I hope y'all have a blessed night. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay prayed up. And I'll be at work. But all right, y'all. Cut the. You might have to start it over for which one. No. Look, up there.
I don't see how that phone.